Well, it's Friday night, and you know what that means? It's Friday Night Bourbon Fight! Well, welcome to Bourbon Fight. In tonight's bout, it's Wild Turkey Rare Breed against Old Forester 1920. This should be a pretty heavyweight bout. The Wild Turkey is 116.8 proof, and the Old Forester is 115 proof. They're both kings in their domain. Tonight they're going head-to-head in 3 rounds, aroma, taste, and finish. So when we get back, it'll be right into round 1. Well, we're back. When I thought about doing a bourbon fight with the rare breed, the problem was coming up with a competitor that could hold its own. The rare breed has such a bold taste, a high proof, and a unique character that it just obliterates anything I put up against it. So I thought, well, what could I put up against it that's not another Wild Turkey product? How about Old Forester 1920? Also very bold in taste, high proof, strong character. Pretty much it's equal, even though they're as different as night and day. Head to head, I thought this could be a good match. So tonight in 3 rounds, aroma, taste, and finish, we're going to determine which one is the champ. So we're going to start it right away in aroma. Ding, ding, ding. This is for 5 points. So we'll start on our left, glass F. That's a strong aroma. Kind of maple, brown sugar, oak, a little bit of proof, very sweet smelling. Okay, we're going to go over to glass G on our right. Give it a little swirl. This is different. This has got more of a deep aroma, more fruity, and I would say less sweet. Different. Of course, I really would expect them to be different. They taste different. They are different. I've got to go back to them before I can score this. So back to F. Back to G. Both of them are very nice. But I'm going to have to give the advantage to F in this round, and we're going to score that, and you'll see it on your screen. Okay, ding, ding, ding. It's all about the taste. In this round, points are doubled. Each bourbon can get up to 10 points. So we started on the left before. This time we'll start on the right, glass G. Cheers. I took a little bit too big a sip on that one. That spice and that proof hit me, and it was like, bam, in your face. I thought I was taking a small sip, but I wasn't. Woo! So that won't really qualify because I did not taste that right. So we're going to try that again. Back to G. This time I'll take a smaller sip. Wow. Get some nice baking spice right up front. You definitely taste that proof. It's fairly sweet. Pretty much a traditional bourbon flavor. Molasses, brown sugar, maybe a little bit of dark fruit in there. The molasses and sugar being more prominent, but nice. but you do taste that proof. Of course, this is, I guess you could consider this cask strength at these levels. I think the manufacturers would. So that's nice. We're going to taste this at least twice because I messed up that first taste. All right, back to our left, glass F. Cheers. Wow. This has more spice, and the spice actually went into the palate, not just the tip of the tongue. There was a lot of baking spices in there, a little kind of like white peppery as well. Also sweet, about just as sweet as G was, but a different makeup in the flavor. I really didn't get much fruit on this one. It was more just molasses brown sugar goodness. Well, this was kind of like the molasses brown sugar with a hint of fruit. Wow, they were both excellent and both proofy. Get that Kentucky hug going on both of them almost right away. You know, I thought when I would taste them that I'd know like that what they are. The more I taste them, the less I'm sure of that. I'm going to have to taste them one more time because right now it's a draw, and I'm not sure it should be a draw. So we're going to give it one more round. Back over to G. They are both outstanding. Wow. Well, I think I've decided. I'm going to give this round to glass F, and we'll put that score on the screen. Okay, ding, ding, ding. It's all about the finish. What lingers in your mouth between sips? We're going to start back on glass F, 5 points for finish. Mostly it's a kind of a sweet finish with light baking spices on the end, with a little bit of like white pepper mixed in. So a little spicy, but not too much. Nice. Back to the right and see what glass G has for finish. G is more of a dried fruit, I would say, with a little bit of sweetness and the baking spices, but milder than F was in the finish. So a little sweeter, a little less spicy, a little bolder, a little more spicy. I'd have to give the finish to glass G. And we're going to write that down. Okay, we're going to take a sip of each, and then we're going to go to our break where we're going to tally our scores and come back and give you some final thoughts. Okay. I can't believe I have so many 1-point decisions, and we have a 1-point decision tonight. So let's talk first aroma. Glass F won that competition with 3 points to glass G's 2 points. I just like the aroma better on Glass F. On taste, it was the same thing. Glass F had 1 point advantage with 8 points over Glass G 7 points. Then on the finish, this had a little bit of a spicy, peppery finish. Not bad, not by any means bad, but Glass G's was better. A little sweeter, a little less peppery. They both lasted a reasonable amount of time, so I was happy with the length of the finish on both. But I like the dry fruits and the sweetness and the light spice over Glass F. So Glass G won that round 4-3. But in the end, Glass G could not catch up with F. F had 14 points, G had 13. And it was, almost a tie. If it had been a tie in taste, it would have been a tie overall. And it was that close. So this really is a photo finish. They are both excellent. I do believe that Glass F is the rare breed, and I do believe that Glass G is the 1920, just because I remember those flavor profiles, and that finish really gave it away. So watch me be totally 100% wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. So we're going to do the reveal. My lovely assistant who poured these glasses has left the answer on the underside of this card. So what is Glass F? Glass F is Old Forester. Glass G, I'm going to make sure it is rare breed. So once again, I am totally wrong on my guesses. And I picked the Old Forester 1920 as the winner. I thought, in my head, I just knew that the one on the left was the rare breed. Just goes to show you, when you put things in a blind, perceptions are gone. What ends up is the truth. What do they taste like? Because you really aren't sure. So tonight, rare breed loses to 1920. I would have bet on the rare breed. It's a great product. I love the 1920. It's actually not my favorite of the Old Forester line. Unless you put it in a blind, of course. You put it in a blind and it comes out on top. Just about every time. My favorite is the 1910, followed by the 1897, followed by the 1920. But yet it wins tonight over another one of my favorites. Well, surprised the crap out of me. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll like this video, and you'll subscribe for more content like this, because if it's Friday night, it's Friday Night Bourbon Fight! I thought I was taking a small sip, but I wasn't. Woo!